Hello, Scorpio and Scorpio rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your January 2026 reading. Welcome to this new year. Okay. First of all, I want to ask if you've had a chance to check out your 2026 predictions that I've done on Patreon. If not, please check that out. Many, many messages there for you, Scorpio, and so that you can get a heads up on what's happening in 2026 for you. You can watch all of the 12 predictions that I've done for the zodiac reading for 2026 for under $5. That's tier 1, or you can get tier 2, and that'll give you the extended readings and all of the 2026 predictions. But let's check out what's happening in January. First house, you've got light. Okay, for 72 hours of January, prosperity and bliss are assured. There is advice here that talks about the feng shui. So this card is talking about clutter clearing. Many signs are getting this right off the bat in January. I'm not sure why, but I found myself doing this between Christmas and New Year's, taking extra time to clean out closets, stuff that I never do, and it's exhilarating. I'm so excited for garbage day. And I'm serious. Your second house, your money, well, listen, it could be better, but you've had worse. Now, this could be because you've overspent for the holidays, the credit card bills are coming in. Some of you just have regular bills on top of the holidays, and you're trying to recover from that. They want you to wait on something here. Now, this could be wait on the big expenditure. You could have to wait or need to wait to replace something. If you can't, I get it. But for me, I've been moving around investments and stuff, and for now, I took some profits and I'm holding it. And I know that for me, that wait is to hold that money at least through January. I'm going to recheck it in a week or two, see if that's still the case, but for now, I'm holding on to those profits. Something just told me to do that. And then I can buy it back at a cheaper rate when the rates drop even more. Okay, your third house, brother or sister. Well, their psychic sense is turned on here, the sixth sense. They are channeling, and this has to do, they've forgiven themselves, and so sometimes when this happens, it sets an energy point off in the body, and it triggers this type of an event. So they've spiritually forgiven themselves somehow, and the crown chakra is now activated. Pay attention if they start calling you and talking to you about future events, or they had this idea, or perhaps it could even be about you, Scorpio. All right, so watch the messages that come in through your brothers and sisters there. Your fourth house, house of home. Beautiful energy in the home. Blessings are coming in. Oh, look at this. Now, you actually pulled, this card actually says prosperity. But, it is talking about material prosperity as well as spiritual. And this card also says prosperity. Double prosperity in the home. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. You could be working from home, making extra money out of your home, consultations over the phone like I do. I'm putting my booking link in the description box for those of you that want to book a session, by the way. That's what I see. You could be making something at home, arts and crafts, selling them. I don't know, but this is blessings upon blessings in your home right now. Good for you. Now, that even could be because of this feng shui. So let's go back to that. The feng shui Bagua map, the furthermost left-hand room of your house from the front door, that is the room that you want to clean, vacuum, tidy up as much as you possibly can. Put a mirror in that room. If it's a bedroom, make sure you cover it up at night. I have a picture of a waterfall. Anything that symbolizes water. A mirror usually symbolizes water as far as the energy is concerned. Some people put like a small water fountain in there. Anything that symbolizes water. Water is money. Water is prosperity. So this could be you activating that prosperity corner of your house. And if so, congratulations. Good for you. Now this is interesting. You pulled the Alpha. This is the Emperor card. Also could be an Aries they're talking about here in your 5th house of friendships, social life, fun, dating for those of you single Scorpios. The Alpha appears either in your social circle or your dating life. Now, sometimes a younger child can show up here, and if that's the case, they could have the Alpha appear in their lives. But I would never read the Alpha as a bad thing, unless I said otherwise. You are protected here, so, not to worry about this Alpha. You are protected. I'm hearing that for some of you, the Alpha is a protector, and I got goosebumps on that. So this Alpha could show up out of nowhere, and you are feeling safe as a result of him being here. And I'm saying him because this obviously feels masculine, but it is an energy, not a gender. So if it's a female, she's very headstrong. All right, now you pulled a major message in your 6th and 10th house. It's more major in the 10th house. I'm going to get to that in the extended reading. For some of you, this could be blindsided. And I'm a little nervous myself looking at it going, ooh, I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means. But anyway, your 6th house, you pulled the Devil card here. Now, this could mean simply that you're overworking. This could mean that you have like a workaholic boss that's like a slave driver that's making you work way more than what you wanted to, overtime, and it's a drag. This is also a warning to watch the substances. You could easily overdo it with this card in this house. You may also be working with a Capricorn. Take it or leave it if it resonates. They want you to know how powerful you are just on your own. You don't need any substance. You don't need any outside influence in order to get your stuff done. Just you being you and showing up is going to make the magic happen. All right? Now, who's around you in your 7th house as far as zodiac signs are concerned? Before we get to the extended reading, you've got the rods here. Well, that's your typical fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you also pulled a Scorpio here. Interesting. We're going to be going over your houses 7 through 10. There is a warning in the 10th house. 10th house does rule your career, but also your mother, which is why I'm a little nervous about that. We're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships and business partnerships, your 8th house of intimacy, taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies to you. Your career and travel, travel and school, career, your mother, your eldest child, or your best friend, and what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of April. Many blessings to you, Scorpio. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.